Hello, folks, and welcome to round 9 of XRLX2 from Brazil. I'm joined by Asthma Frog. Say
Once
hello,
again,
Kev.
good evening.
Is it
Asthma
evening?
Frog.
Does 5 o'clock count as evening?
I'm all giddy. I've had too much coffee. I was up since 4 watching the F1 when I saw.
2 days in a row, done a
Mm-hmm.
4 a.m. start. It's
It was
almost
worth
like you're
it.
back in the world of work again, isn't it?
not, not that I don't work. I just work when I want. Fucking hell.
Just don't do that kind of work.
I still put the work in, man. Jesus. I'm just waiting for the
Yeah,
weather for oh, 15% chance of rain, cloudy at the
I don't
start.
seem to have any game sound. Oh, there we go. That's sorted out. So first out on track is Mantic Meerkat. What do we reckon we'll see quality times, do you reckon?
It should be in the. I think Paul
I
might
think
be
we'll
in
see
a
some
late 108.
a
108 or late.
108, yeah.
Yeah, late 108. So the
I think we will
weather
as well.
the weather looks to be going right through the hour on 15%. Cloudy at the start of the race, but should be okay after that.
Pretty sure we've had Brazil races in the past where 15% has actually led to rain. Excuse
Oh
me.
yeah, you're excused. Why have I got no car sound? Oh yeah, I have not. Let's pause it. Right, okay. So,
Yeah, I was the same. So let's
uh,
get the detail up. Oh,
in terms of the RLM,
so Mantic's beginning his lap. First car to do so. Heading down into turn 1. Really difficult sequence this one too. Easy to lose the end going into turn 2. Oh, he's got a car coming out of the pits. Oh, they're moving on to the racing line. Oh, they've seen him. Good.
I'm gonna
Did
stick
well
with
not
that.
to let that distract him.
I'm gonna stick with Ega just now. Get inside your first corner.
Time to be won and lost here. Oh, I think he scrubbed a little bit too much speed off at the beginning, but still should be on for a decent time. I suspect we're probably seeing slightly lower track temperatures than in some of the practice sessions, just judging by the cloud. That can have quite a profound impact on the lap times.
Yeah, we found that out. Like that yesterday, wasn't it, in the dev race?
Yep. And they're into the final turn, well taken. And then the drive to the line. We'll get our marker time, which is a 109.355.
Solid lap. I'm just with Ega now. I was about to cross the line. It's hardly lap so far. Smoking his DRS.
It's running out of VRS. Probably turned on a little bit too early.
108.9.
108.9.
Very good time. Very good.
Good for the beginning. Q1. Oh, it's a 1 quali? Yeah, it's 1 quali.
That's your quality. I mean, that's where I expect to be.
I always get confused because it says Q1 on the screen, which is really annoying.
I was about to cross the line. And 108.7. Here we go.
Mag.
Tell you what, these guys are
So
quicker
it's our
than me.
usual suspects up the top. Yeah, I'm going on board with Shikari as he heads down to the start-finish line.
Jeff just started a lap as well. I'm on board with Jeff now. Good old Hefe.
Yeah, through turn 1 and 2. Spotting a lovely pink helmet.
Thing to make the boys wink, you know. Touching the gas there and the right hand there.
God, it's really surprising how much ERS is gone by the time you reach turn 4.
Yeah.
There's only 40% left. It's crazy.
Fair old chunk on.
A little wide on the... Not really troubling the apex there. It's really the core of the lap, isn't it? Sector 2 with all the twisty bits where you can really make or lose the time.
Jeff looked like he had a pretty decent sector too.
And decent run out of the final turn for Shikari.
Jeff's about to cross the line.
Oh,
Jeff goes at 109.2.
Shikari crossed the line with a 104.6. So who else have we got? Is that Viper Shoe?
Yeah, Viper Shoes and
Oh, is it
P3.
validated? Or is that an in-lap? It's an in-lap.
In lap, yeah. He's already got a lap in. He's in P3 at the moment.
We've got Snake going out. Oh, it's good to see Snake back on track. It's been a few weeks, I think, since we've seen him.
2 Ferraris, eh? He was getting out the way because
Really?
Shikari was not on the lap.
Really, really difficult to get temperature into the tyres before your lap here.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Oh.
about...
Ritzy's been
Qualified.
disqualified for the session,
What was that for?
blocking the pit lane.
Right,
Exit.
definitely going slow out of there. Well, that's
I wonder if he
unfortunate.
binned it.
Maybe. I didn't see it. I'm on board with Snake, who's about to start the lap. Yeah, I was thinking maybe 2 out laps will be optimal. Put your fuel onto lean and, you know, get the tyres to up to 10. You've got more time.
That's Snake off starting his lap now then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take a guess at what the 2023 pole position time was for Brazil? I'm going to continue on this theme of looking at this detail every time we commentate on a race.
I honestly don't know. 109?
There is
7?
so there's not a single car to set a lap time so far that would not have been on pole position.
God.
So Max
Really?
Verstappen 2023 pole time was a 1:10.727.
It's ridiculous. You got that bit wrong in the game, didn't you?
Well done, everyone. You're all better than the in real life Formula One drivers. Fantastic.
Hang on, that means we are too.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Thanks, mate.
God, it looks really, really murky out there.
Yeah, I should imagine that will be having an effect on the tyres. Tyre temps for sure.
It's quite a clean run from Snake.
Not too bad at all.
Maybe in the 9s. Oh, no, into the 10s. 110.
Into the 10s.
Still enough for pole position in real life, so well done, XRL Snake.
Mantic's on it in lap, I think, is he? Well, Edgar and Magic both on laps at the moment.
I think
Edgar's-
Mantic might be doing a double warm-up.
It's a good shout. Over with Edgar. He's currently sat in P2.
10th and a half up.
Yeah, tidy second sector. Very tidy. Final corner. To get the power down. Yeah. Not too bad. This could be close.
These are some strong lap times we've got on show here, I've got to say.
Yeah, it's making me feel a bit slow. Oh, wow.
108.4.
That's a very good lap. I might message him now and ask him for the setup, Tom.
Yeah, don't talk to me about setups. That's a bit of a touchy subject for me right now. And a 108.7, slightly improving for Mag. I think we're looking at 2 X1 drivers here for next season.
Yeah, most definitely. The pace is there.
That time from Edgar particularly.
Yeah, I think I'm going to struggle to put one of them together later on. That's a very, very good lap.
Antix looks like about a 10th and a half down on his best, so
Yeah.
don't think we're going to see him improve here. And
Yeah,
he's boxing.
He's going to back off.
Viper Shoe on a lap. Yeah, just coming around the final couple of turns. Gonna see him improve into the 8s. Yeah, a 108.8. 3/10 improvement.
Good lap.
It's another good lap. Flavor looks like... No, he's just down.
It'll be interesting to see what Edgar and Mag are doing race pace. What kind of laps they're doing.
Well, that's it exactly. I think this is kind of a trait of this game, isn't it? That quali seems to be much closer for a lot of people, particularly those people who bound round and round on time trial.
Yep.
But race pace is something completely different. Particularly once tyre wear kicks in.
I'd sooner have race pace.
Yeah. That's a 109.2, 2/10 improvement from Shikari. That moves him into
Exactly.
4th place.
Good improvement. I think Jeff's going to be looking to try and improve as well. There's a Red
We've
Bull
got Low and Low just starting his lap. Just going to go to the off-board. I'm going to quickly grab my iPad.
Hardy sector 1 for Lowy improves by 300ths. Very tidy so far. Oh, he's lost the back end of sector 2. That'll be him starting again, maybe. I can only manage.
No, Low looks like he's down on his time significantly, 1.2.
Yeah, he made
Switch
the
to
mistake
Mike.
he made the mistake in sector 2. Mike's done a 109.7. He's got no ERS left, so I
Alright,
don't
so
think
he's
he's
on
on the
his
lap
in
now.
lap.
Yeah.
So we've got Mag just approaching the start-finish straight.
Let's jump on board and see what he's doing.
I think based on this, we'll see whether Edgar even bothers coming out again. I personally wouldn't be that keen to jump out again if it wasn't necessary. Half a tenth down
Half
after
a
sector
tenth
1.
down, yeah. Oh, you can make that back in the middle sector.
Oh yeah,
Just
easily,
simple, that's where all
particularly
the
as the
time's
track
made.
ramps up.
Yep. See where the split is after this second sector. Nice and tidy.
Slightly up. Good run out of the final turn. And the drive to the line. And what's it going to be? 108.6, so nearly a 10th improvement. Which to Danny. Marginally up after sector 1.
And he's got a good lap in him.
Oh,
Oh.
he's caught the curb.
Yeah, he was unlucky there. Is he going to keep going? No,
There's
he's
no
back
point,
up.
I don't think.
Yeah. Lost too much time at that point, haven't you?
It's just not the opportunity to make a time up if you've got a significant mistake like that across the
Yeah.
lap.
So brilliant.
Yeah, it's unlucky. I think Danny was hoping to get into the 8s.
Jeff not being out again.
Nope, still in the pit. I think that's about on par with the best times Jeff's been setting. Maybe he doesn't think he can improve, or maybe he's just going to leave it to the last second to get the very best of the track conditions. Mantic on the way in. Looks like Low's backed out. Mantic's done for the day.
Sorry, Tom, I was a little bit distracted there.
Snake 2 seconds down. Must have made a mistake somewhere.
Second two.
Looks like Lowe's on a
Second warm-up lap.
probably abandoned the
Yeah,
lap and
yeah.
is just about to
Right, this will be interesting. Jeff.
start again.
Jeff's about to start a lap in a minute.
Should hopefully be able to pick his up once we finish watching Lowe.
I'll stick with Jeff in the meantime.
I'm sure his outlap will be fascinating.
Looks like he's doing 2 warm-up laps. Where is he?
No, he's just come out the pits.
Jeff? No, he's been ran. Yeah, Jeff's
Has
doing
he?
2 warm-up laps, yeah.
Oh, well, let's go and bother Jeff. We've already watched some of Lowe's laps then. See how he's getting on.
Yeah, no, he's doing a second warm-up lap now. I was wondering if he was going to plow it down the straight, and he never. He's backed off, so...
It's a Lowe.
Oh. You there?
Yep, I'm here.
I'm saying hello then. You're losing your mind, Tom.
No, we're saying back to Lowe. But hello, all the same. So this is looking pretty tidy from Lowe coming into the final turn. 4/10 up, that's good. Oh, he's gone a little deep there. Hopefully he's not lost too much of that time that he gained. That'll put him right around about Shikari and Jeff if he keeps the 4/10s. And 4th place for Lowe. Good lap. So Jeff's finished the second warm-up lap.
Yeah, he's about to start. Here we go.
Into turn 1 and 2.
Nice and done.
But, yeah,
Nice and tidy.
tyres holding well, clearly up to temp. Oh, Edgar's come back out
Yeah,
for another bite of the cherry.
Jeff took a 10.5 out of his first sector, which is good.
That's really good. If Jeff gets into the 8s, that'll be his best time of the weekend. The week, really.
Pretty tidy so far, Jeff. Tell you what.
Oh, it looked a little pedestrian through the slow corners.
Yeah, he's only a 10th up just now, so he's lost a bit of time in the middle sector.
Drive for the line. Stay tight.
And across the line.
And a 9 flat.
Quite improving, but not a bad effort. Right, who else have we got to come across the line?
Mag's just about to cross the line ever so slightly up.
Shikari's just dropped it in the middle sector, I think, so that's him done. Didn't drop him, just lost the back end. And Riverbite's about to... Yeah, he's done as well.
I think it's the last one on the lap.
I think he's done. Yeah, he's got no ERS. He's not improving.
Yeah.
So it looks like that's
So
the
that's
order
it. I think
just
that'll
now.
be our order.
Unless Shikari can improve.
No, he's already down. He's down quite a lot.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, I watched him drop in the second sector. Well, the back end, so it didn't look optimal. It's unfortunate.
So, there we have it. We have our order, which for the top 3 places is XRL Edgar, Magic Mag, and XRL Shikari. So we've seen 2, 4, 5 times in the 8. So, that's quite surprised me. That's quite a lot quicker than I was expecting to see, to be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking Paul was going to be a late 108, like a 108.9.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, I
guys
was
are
expecting to see. It's good to see Danny got his 108 that he's been pushing for.
yeah. That should make for an interesting race. I mean, top 6 are fairly close to each other. The grid's fairly close, it's not.
Yeah, fingers crossed this isn't going to be a case of the top 2 AlphaTauris just pulling away.
Again.
Because I think there's a bit of risk of that. So, our order then for today is XRL Edgar, Magic Mag in 2nd, Shikari in 3rd, Viper Shoe in 4th, Danny in 5th, Represent Scotland. 6 XRL was Jeff. 7th is XRL Low. 8th is Mantic Meerkat. 9th is Vipabite. 10th is Zola. 11th is Flavour. 12th is Snake. Windex in 13th. And Fritzy 2011. I hope that's not you giving away half your personal details in 14th.
Let's get the Scotland thing in there then. And then you forgot Jeff's name for a minute. Well done.
I did. Do you know what it is? Whenever I see, I'm sorry about this, Jeff, but whenever I see your gamer tag, I think Bell End. So I always hesitate when I say it. So I'm just gonna say Jeff from now on.
That's what I thought it was the first time I see in his gamer tag, but you know. There's some good news there, Tom. Phil said he'd be making it for the race tonight.
Oh, excellent.
Our team mascot.
So I'm just going to check out the standings just now and have a wee look and see where we're at.
Yeah, I'm just going to pop this out. I'll be back in a sec.
So, really, our big contenders for the championship are in sort of the mostly in the league places in the grid lineup. So, in first place in the championship at the moment, we've got Magic Mag there on 149 points, followed by Jeff on 120 points and Edgar on 102.
It's fairly close.
That top,
fairly
well,
close.
it is close. Really, the one making moves at the moment I'm kind of expecting is probably going to be Edgar based on that quali performance. They finished first in the last race as well, so 1, 2, 3 at the last race was Edgar, then Magic Mag, then Jeff. So we've got a fairly similar order up the front, don't we? Shikari's in the mix as well, and Zola.
Yeah.
And a quick look at the Constructors' Championship. We've got the leaders at the moment on 251 points are AlphaTauri, occupying first and second on the grid for the race today. So I think it's going to be quite difficult for Jeff and Mike to catch up in the Alfa Romeos, who are in second place in the championship on 203 points. Some 48 behind.
That's quite
looking
a
gap. Lot. It's looking like we might as well just rename AlphaTauri to Red Bull, and we get a fairly real-life representation of what's going on there. And then third place at the moment is Williams on 89 points. Do we have any Williams representatives in this race?
No.
I don't think we do we? Well, they're not going to do that well today.
No point.
So, I think we're just waiting now for the go-ahead, which is set to happen at past, so about another minute or so.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's not wet. Would have liked to have seen some rain in X2, so we don't get it.
Well, that's what it's going to mean, isn't it? It means the X1 race is going to be wet.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, we've had Dev be dry, we've had this be dry, so it's bound to be a wet race in X1.
Well, when you turn up, it is.
Honestly, don't know how that ends out happening. Every time.
You've never done a lap's wet practice in your life as well.
Yeah, it's a couple of the X1 guys, Irons and Ryan Hurricane, predicting red flags lap 2 and rain in X1.
Yeah, as long as he gets... Oh, we don't want a red flag. I don't want a red flag. No red flags.
Right, we must be getting close now to the goal.
So we've got everyone on the hard tyres at the moment, except for Mantic, Windex, and Fritzy. They're in the mediums.
Yeah, it's 100%. It's a hard medium race. This.
There's no other strategy unless you can predict safety cars. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Like, I wouldn't even say that if there's a safety car in the first 4 or 5 laps, that's even worth switching to the medium to run a medium strategy.
The mediums aren't
They're
good on
just-
full fuel. Not a
They're
good
just
tyre.
well, any sort of significant fuel, they just don't seem to be that great at all. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think in that scenario, I'd probably just be sticking out on the hard tyre. And here
Right.
we go for the formation lap.
Yeah, we did see. Oh no, was it Waddle who was going to try a hard soft yesterday? Because he managed to take the hards to 25 laps, did he?
Yeah, it wasn't very quick though, was it? By the end.
Yeah, they're a durable tyre, but like you said, by the time you get past like 20 laps, they're pretty much done for pace.
I think you're losing probably about 2 to 2.5 seconds a lap towards the end of that stint.
Yeah.
It's just not fast enough, I don't think, to make it worthwhile. The game once again recommending crazy strategies. Hope that we'll just ignore.
Funny about the tyre warm up as well, because like you were saying before, the soft and quali are really difficult to warm up. But I found the hards in the dev race warmed up fairly quickly, or a lot quicker.
Yeah, really quickly. I think to the
Which was
point where a
strange.
couple of drivers actually overheated their rear tyres doing tyre warming during the outlap. It's interesting to see not a lot of brake warming going on for the tyres.
When do we ever see that in X2?
Yeah,
I just call them
just,
the squigglies. That's what I call them. Look at them all.
well, there's lots of the squigglies on show, yeah. So I'm probably going to watch this from about the 4th place back. I think I'll go on board with Viper Shoot. It'll give us a pretty good view of the start, I think.
Yeah, I'll go on board with Viper Shoot as well. No, I'll go near the back.
Well, good luck, folks. I'm set to go. That's the 5 lights. Long hold, and we're away. Looks like Shikari's got a decent start. It looks like he's going to take 2nd place. Going into turn 1.
There we go. Mike's had to drop wide.
Oh, he's had to back out. Oh,
Yeah.
and now he's going to lose out as well. Viper Shoe
there's-
making 3rd place. Bit of
There's a-
contact. Oh, and that's Jeff. It's round.
Oh no.
Looks like he had some contact from behind that's twisted him round, and we've got a Red Bull over in the wall.
Oh,
That's Mantic out of the race.
safety
That's
car.
a VSC after that turn
It's
2
not going to be a
incident.
full safety car. Yeah, I was looking at the back, so I think it was Fritzy and Windex seemed to have contact as well. Yeah, it was all kinds. It's the last one.
Oh.
Saying one of Brazil was always
Jeff's
chaos.
also managed to pick up a 5-second time penalty. I think he's struggling with because he's got no front wing at all.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is he will get rid of that.
Yeah, he'll get rid of it straight away. He could really do with the full safety car to help him
Yeah,
out here, or else
yeah.
it's going to be a long afternoon. Edgar switched to the medium tyre at the last second.
Interesting. If Mag can stay with him, that's advantage to Mag, I'd say, depending on how them two want to
Oh,
play it,
very
but-
strongly so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that tyre strategy really relies on a safety car coming out at some point
Mhm.
to rescue you.
Right. I wonder what Jeff. So we've got Jeff and Low going into the pits. Oh,
Logo
Jeff's
got
got
damage
another.
as well.
Jeff just got another 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's
Oh
10
my
seconds.
goodness.
Oh, Jeff.
So is this a front wing for Low as well? Yes, it is. So he must have picked up damage in that same incident. And meanwhile, on the track, the cars are away again.
Shikari looks pretty close to Viper at the minute.
Well, Shikari was really unlucky at the start because he had a run on Magic Mag into turn 1 but had to back out
Yeah.
and therefore lost 3rd place to Viper Shoe as well as not gaining 2nd place.
Yeah, so Jeff's carried that extra 5-second penalty, so he's got to save another one, so he'll be desperately needing a safety car just now.
Yeah, really relying on that now.
Yeah.
And that's Edgar already out with... Oh no, just come back in the 2nd. And out with the 2nd again. Really down to Mag to burn a bit here to keep in range.
It's an eventful
Both
first
burning
lap.
though. Edgar's pushing really hard to break the DRS.
Yeah, he needs to, and he needs
Used
to
the
pull
third
away.
of his ERS already.
On 13.3 he's done. Yeah, he's trying his best to get out of it. Viper Shoes are plus pressure.
Yeah, because we've had the VSC, we've come straight into a scenario where they've all got DRS, so that's already on the table.
Danny currently right on Shikari's gearbox. It's looking racy.
Yeah, we've got Viper Shoe sitting right on the tail of Magic Mag at the moment as well. Falling a little behind on the exit of that turn.
Shikari looks like he's struggling here. Danny's got some pace. Oh, he's using the fast.
We're more or less on the same ERS at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big speed difference. One of the things I did notice in the last race was it did seem like Shikari was carrying a bit more wing than a lot of the drivers around him, and it looks like that might be the case again.
Yeah, he might just be that driver who prefers high wings, you know. Sometimes it pays off.
Well, we're going to see here. Oh, Danny absolutely bound his DRS so that Shikari didn't gain any more ground on him, so he's now down to 16%. That's quite a thing to do so early in the race.
Yeah, he's took a gamble, hasn't he? Hoping he can get in DRS of the guys in front. He's too far at the moment. I mean, he might struggle on this next pit straight.
Still got Viper Shoe following Magic Mag quite closely around the lap. About 8/10 of a gap at the moment. Change that to distance to each other.
You might be able to line a move up here for the second DRS straight. That's the place where you want to be getting your overtaken done if you can.
I think Danny's really going to suffer here because he's got little to no ERS. Yeah, that's a big speed differential.
Viper Shoe now 2 temps behind, 3, 4. Mag's just got a good exit out to there. Oh, Mag's flashing. I think Van Viper Shoe just now.
Yeah, Mag's down to 3%.
Yeah, Van Viper Shoe now. I'm waiting for the next straight and I'm going for it.
So I think we could be in for a bit of a tough end to the season here for many of the drivers, because while Magic Mag has absolutely burnt all of their ERS, Egg is sitting on 83%. I don't think they've touched it since lap 1, or lap 2 rather. So there's actually quite a bit of difference here in the pace. Although we are looking at two different compounds.
Yeah, we're looking at 2 different tyre compounds, so... This is Viper Shoe going to line the move up this lap. Mag's on 8%, so... Viper Shoe's going for it.
Yeah, he is. He's burnt a lot of his ERS. In fact, he's going back into it again.
I would have waited. Got the move done. Overall a good move.
And he's going to burn out of the turn as well.
Oh. Yeah, Mag's already burning. Viper Shoe
he's on nothing, he's got no more pace. He's actually on 0.
Yep.
A lot of drivers absolutely burning through their ERS really early in this race.
Danny's putting pressure on Shikari again. These two are having a right old battle, aren't they? Now 2 temps behind. Shikari's got 8%. Danny's got 16, so you're going to fancy him on the next 2 DRS straights. Just that extra bit of DRS gives you the push, doesn't it? I mean, the battery, sorry.
We can see they're quite close to each other at the moment, and we've got XRL Snake just over a second behind now, and he's sitting on 76% of his battery.
Tell you what, if he can close that gap and get in. Oh, Danny's on the grass a touch there. Another bad exit. Yeah, he's not going to have enough.
Do seem to be recovering the ERS reasonably quickly. It's the fastest lap from Edgar up front, a 1:11.6.
Got some decent pace out front, hasn't he? Now he's on the medium,
Well,
but still.
that's extended the gap by about 1.2 seconds. The Viper shoot. Once again, Magic Mag is on 0% ERS, so didn't have anything else to give there. Oh, but Viper's gone wide.
Oh, so Snake is now within DRS of Daniel Ricciardi, and he's still got 73%. 2 in front, so just on 10.
Yeah, some sensible driving going on here from Snake.
He's done it right. I mean, they've been struggling with battery and he's still caught them. And now he's sat on 80%, so he's in a very good position now.
It's a really close battle between Danny and Shikari here.
Yeah, they've been at it since the wake-up.
It's only about 5% difference in the ERS they're running at the moment.
No Snake's in the party. Still, the Ferrari being sensible, not using his battery, just sitting
That's
behind.
Danny taking the position down at turn 1, but he's running wide.
Yeah, he's went deep. They're going to cost each other time
Shikari's
here.
just tucked in behind. I don't think he's going to have enough to overtake this. Oh no, he might do. Yeah, that's quite a speed difference. Is he going to go for it? There's probably not enough room there.
And that's Snake.
And he sensibly backed out.
He's just done Snake a huge favour, because now he's 2 tenths behind and he's still got 70%. So theoretically he could get both of them on the next straight, if he wanted to.
This battle is really helping out the top 3. Danny's now nearly 4 seconds behind third place, Magic Mag.
That battle's
Who's
also
sitting right on the tail of Viper Shoe.
That battle's also helping Mike out just behind. It might help him.
A couple of points on the lap, yeah, where Solus really gained quite a lot.
He's gaining, yeah. He's doing well at the minute. Oh,
Snake's running a little wide there. He's alright though, he doesn't need to overly get too much of a rush of blood to the head. Oh, he's burning it all in one go though. Oh, on the outside, yeah, that's sensible, backing out.
Yeah, he's got enough to go again. Oh,
just a wee wiggle there.
Needs a good exit. Back on the battery.
And Shikari's probably going to go for a move on Danny here if he's got the legs.
This is a tasty battle, this, is it not? Meanwhile,
yeah, it's good, they're all 3 of them.
Mag's just a couple of tenths behind Viper Shoe, so he's pushing at the moment. Viper Shoe's still got more battery than him.
Both of them still burning through their ERS quite heavily. We've got Edgar out front now, over 4 seconds, still sitting on 70% battery. Right,
so it's a bit of a difference to last week because of it. I don't know where to look now because we've got battles all over the place. Mike's now got a battle on with Fritzy. Them 2 are going to be coming together now.
Yeah, that's a 6/10 difference. Both sitting on similar levels of ERS. Oh, but Fritzy's gone really wide into the final turn.
Yeah, and then Flavor's behind Fritzy. He's got 100% battery.
So Fritzy's burning. Mike isn't. Snake's got Shikari up ahead.
Yep.
And Fritzy's got Pazzola.
Yeah, I thought he might. He had 100%. He's got battery to bear.
Shikari looks like he's starting to struggle grip-wise on those tyres. But by doing that, burning so heavily on the ERS, Snake's put himself in a similar boat in terms of what he has available. He's sitting on 25% just now.
If I'm Snake now, I'm just sitting behind the Haas in front, recovering as much as I can. Obviously, he's got to try and keep Shikari behind too.
So this battle's dropped another 1.2 seconds to the leader. Meanwhile, Vipa's picked up a 3-second time penalty for track limits.
So Mike's now only 2.4 seconds behind Shikari, and I mean this could be a 6-way battle. This would be P4.
Well, that's it. We've now got 3 of them lining up. So we've got XRL Flavor in the Mercedes, Fritzy in the Ferrari, and Zola in the Alfa Romeo. Got XRL Flavor with 100% of their battery.
Yep, I noticed that before. Mag's just got Viper shoe again on the pit straight into turn 1. Yeah, so if your Flavor now,
Mag's got nothing.
Yeah, Flavor's just missed his braking point. I think he nearly went into the back of Fritzy, and now he's dropped out of DRS. He's got enough battery to recover that time.
Oh,
You know, Fritzy on Mike.
that's Fritzy on. Oh, he's been nice and giving him space. He's done the switchback though.
Yeah. A bit of a
Fritzy's holding it on the inside.
Oh,
Oh,
side by side.
yeah.
Was the
Oh,
contact.
that was a bit of a
Oh.
wiggle. No, it was a
My-
bit of a wiggle from the Ferrari, and I think Mike reacted to that. Oh,
Tell you what, that's cracking.
that is close racing.
Yeah, you've got to get
the
from
Ferrari's
the gym.
still got the inside.
Mike gonna go for the switch
But
back
Mike
here?
might go
or-
for the switchback again.
it's-
No, it's closed off. We've got Flavor right on the back of these two as well.
Tell you
I don't
what,
know, the
that's,
Ferrari just had a wiggle on the middle of the high-speed
Yeah.
turn, and I think Mike just reacted to that and pulled
Went
off the
wide.
track, thinking that it was going to be a collision.
I mean, that's the kind of respect you want to see on track though as well, you know. They have managed to have no contact going through there as
And Mike now with the DRS, he should have him.
He's going to get that done. Flavor's coming up closely
Down into
behind.
turn 1. So Mike gets the move done on the inside. Oh, but the Ferrari's holding it.
Oh.
Oh no, they've been
Oh,
it.
he's got it. He
He's
lost
gone.
The back end. Unlucky
The rear
Fritzy.
end let go. Took it too tight.
Yeah, their mediums aren't going to be in good shape just now as well.
So in the
No, it's-
meantime, we're returned to Shikari, who's sitting just under half a second behind Snake, and Snake's still on the back of Danny. Shikari
that
looks
was-
like he's going through a phase of recharging his battery, just sitting on the
Yeah.
back of these two.
Snake should be doing
Snake.
the same, but it doesn't look like he is. I mean, if Shikari can stick
Oh.
with these two. What?
We've missed Viper having an incident,
Oh, have we? That's with all that battling that's just been going on.
because Viper's down to 6th place.
Oh, yeah.
So that's putting Danny in the podium place just now. So there's quite a big gap between the top 3 now. We've got Edgar out front on the medium tyre. We then got Magic Mag just under 6 seconds behind, and then Danny just over 6 seconds behind in 3rd place. And that's
Viper shoes in
Viper
the
shoe
pit.
pitting. And
And he got
5
a
second
5-second
penalty.
penalty. That's what I did in the bet race yesterday. I'll tell you what, there's been some fantastic battles.
No front wing. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So whatever's happened, there's no front wing.
He's unlucky there. Hopefully he can get enough of an under. Oh, he hasn't got an undercut there because he's going to have to pit again. I should
Well, that's
imagine.
it. He's going to
Yeah.
have to do a 2-stop now.
Meanwhile, Mike and Flavor are getting twicy again, coming into the middle sector. There's a little overtake from Flavor. Mike's got him again on the switchback.
I'm not sure Flavor realises he's got ERS. Because
I
he's
was
not
just gonna
used
say,
it a single time.
Do you think he knows what battery he is?
Well, it
I
would come
mean-
in really handy just now in the battle.
Yeah. Surely he knows he's got it. Maybe he's just saving it, you know?
He is an experienced racer.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think perhaps
sure
he's just
aware.
concentrating so much he's kind of forgetting he's got it.
Maybe he realises
Coming
his battles with Mike, you know? And he's just like, I'll just wait and get you.
So Mike's got a much better run out of the final turn there. He's opened up quite a gap.
It's still in DRS's flavour, isn't it?
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go, some
He's
overtakes
using
being
it? Yeah.
deployed.
There you go. Maybe he's listening to us. Meanwhile, Shikari's looking pretty close to Danny again. 2 temps at the minute,
That's-
closing in. Is he going to go for it?
Yeah. Oh no, he's
backed
backing out.
Sensible.
There's probably just not enough room there. You have to be a
Yeah.
bit further alongside, I think, to make that move work. So that was a sensible decision.
Good driving. Meanwhile, Snake's still with these guys. I tell you what.
Yeah, these three are sticking close to each other.
compared to last week, this is a revelation. We're actually getting battles on track.
Yeah, there's a few extra attendees, just makes it so there's a few more battles going on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we're just coming up to a third distance, and we've still got Edgar out front now, extending up to 7.6 seconds. Danny sitting in third behind Magic Mag, 6.7 seconds behind. With Shikari and Snake just behind him. Let's see what Shikari's going to do here. Looking for a move down into turn 1, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to be
He's
on.
going to make it stick, yeah. He's got ahead.
Just keep it nice and tight, should be good. Yeah, Danny slots in behind.
Yeah, we've both got a nice run.
Snake watching it all unfold.
Yep. I'm on board with Snake, it's the best view.
Danny going to try and take it back.
Yeah.
No, he's backing out as well. Shikari's left room though, which has made him go wide. Oh.
Tell you what. Some good
Viper
racing.
Shoe just making a move on low into turn 1 there to get him back in the points paying positions.
Yeah.
So that's 10th place.
Them 5-second penalty going to hurt him.
I think we'll probably see Viper work his way up through the grid now. And that's a time penalty for Shikari for track limits.
Yeah, that could hurt his race, especially being in the podium positions with Danny and Snake just behind him.
Something that quite often happens when you're in the midst of a battle.
Yeah, it's so easy looking at it.
So we're not too far away from expecting the hard runners to come in for their stops. It's normally laps 16 to 19, I'd say.
What's interesting is Edgar hasn't pit yet and he's still in the mediums.
Yeah, but if I remember rightly though, there isn't too much difference between the first stop. Oh, Shikari's had a bit of a wiggle there, so I think we might see Snake make a move on him.
He's not using his battery.
Both got DRS.
Snake's saving his battery still.
Yeah, he didn't deploy. I think he would have had the move there.
Yeah. Viper shooting to 111 in, fastest lap, 111 flat. Good luck.
And in the process takes Vip a bite. That's up to 9th place now.
Yeah.
That's Viper now 7.5 seconds behind Fritzy. Still got Flavor sitting on the back of Mike. Oh, Windex has picked up a 3-second.
Yep. Poor Jeff's been in no man's land the whole race. He's 7 seconds behind low at the moment, so. This battle
yeah, really the only hope he has is a safety car now.
Flavor and Mike still going at it.
Yeah, we've got Flavor just approaching the DRS zone now.
He's still got 100% battery.
Backed out, Mike closing off the gap. That Snake on the back is Shikari. Shikari's only a 10.5 behind. It looks like he's going to make the move down into turn 3.
Yep.
Or 4, depending on which one he's interpret as corners.
Yeah, he was well alongside there.
Danny slotting in behind. Oh.
I think Snake's playing a sensible game here, letting these two battle away for the time being.
Well, if they keep on doing it and they pick up time penalties and Snake doesn't, then he'll just take them by default.
You look at his battery usage as well compared to the two in front. He's sitting on 70% at the moment. He's doing really well. Maybe he's just thinking.
Just going to flick onto Edgar for a second. So.
Oh, Danny gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, and there you go. That's exactly what I was
Yep.
saying. Snake's just waiting this game out, and they're picking up penalties. So Edgar really has checked out at the start at front of this race. I'm only flipping over to watch for a bit because in the real life F1 they never do, so we never see the leader. So there you go. That's your bit of camera time. So
Yeah,
Magic Mag nearly 10 seconds behind now. So. Unless something pretty significant happens, I think this is probably in the bag already. Shikari then just under 8 seconds behind with a 3-second time penalty. Danny's just picked up a time penalty as well, so he's sitting on 3 seconds. These two have been battling it since about lap 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And then Snake sat behind with load of battery, but no time penalties currently, so would clear both of these guys.
He plays
so
this
he's
right.
really in a net podium place just now.
Yeah, if he plays this right, he's got Q3 sewn up. I mean, the gap to the Flavour sitting around 7-second mark. He's not really making any gains, so I think Mike's gonna.
It's like we missed Flavour clearing Mike there.
Yeah. There's too much going on. Mike's looking really close again here.
That's Viper Shoe close to within the second of Fritzy now. Obviously on much newer tyres at the moment. He's having 5 laps on. Fritzy ahead is on 17 lap old mediums. So they must be feeling fairly second hand by now.
Yeah, Danny goes past Shikari again. Turn 1, side by side. Snake again, just sitting there, waiting patiently.
So we've got Viper Shoe about to make a move on Fritzy. Fritzy pretty much just moves out the way, knowing this isn't his battle.
Yeah, Viper's on the warpath at the minute, isn't he? Absolutely flying.
Mike also treating his ERS like he pays for it himself, sitting on 80% at the moment.
Oh, look how close Snake is. Snake's having to back off the throttle in the middle sector.
To be fair, I think I would probably do the same. I'm not sure I would want to chuck my car in the middle of this battle that's been going on for so many laps. What I would be tempted to do in Snake's place is get the undercut on these guys and go in a lap early and just clear them.
Imagine we'll be seeing
them come in now.
Probably
gain about 2.5 to 3.5 seconds.
We should be seeing them come in now, should we not? Edgar's still out on
they are running this stint quite long rather. So I suspect Edgar's probably going medium soft. If I was going to make a guess.
There you go. Snake stayed out.
No, it's the wrong choice. Extending's just not a good option in this game.
Yeah, that's...
So Danny and Shikari pit at the same time, guaranteeing that they're going to be battling for the rest of the race probably. XRL Favour, the latest driver to break the speed limit in the pit lane, which pretty much hands his position over to Mike.
The Snake's not even dumping battery, and if there's in lap. Come on, man, get together. You might have just cost himself a podium position here.
I don't. Unless he's sitting on penalties, we can have a quick look, can't we? XRL Snake, see if they're on there at the moment. 2 track limits, so actually he's on 2 limits at the moment.
Yeah,
so he is running the risk.
But definitely don't want to get the guy, so let's see if he comes in just now.
So Edgar and Mag in. So they might just about have enough time gap here so that the pit stop isn't interrupted.
Snake's very slow to the pit line. He must have cost himself about a second there.
It's better than picking up the 5 second that a lot of the other drivers have though, isn't it?
He's in the medium tyres go on. Out he comes.
So this is going to be interesting. Where's he going to come out in relation to Viper Shoe, who had to box after losing his front wing? He's been bounding the laps in.
Viper Shoe's gone past.
No, he's just behind.
Is he? Yeah, Viper Shoe's
behind Mag.
P3,
No, P3.
Yeah, he's stuck behind Fritzy as well. He hasn't hit yet. He hasn't boxed. This could...
So Viper Shoe, who is going to have to stop again, I'd imagine. I'm not sure you could take those to the end. That's another 15 laps on top of the 8 he's already done. So that'd be 27 laps on them. Yeah. Those tyres. I'm not sure that's happening.
Yeah, so it looks like Snake's
23 laps. My maths just completely abandoned me there for some reason.
Snake needs to put this thing together to get back into that podium position, because at the minute he's out of reach. And hopefully he can use his teammate when he gets to the RS or not. I don't know.
Shikari and Danny continuing this.
Oh, Viper Shoe gets another 5-second penalty going into the pit.
Epic battle. And that Shikari cleared Danny once again into turn 1. Did you say that's another 5-second penalty for Viper?
Viper Shoe, yeah. Viper Shoe's gone in the pits and got another 5-second penalty, so he's clearing one just now. That's going to drop him back down.
Painful for the pit speed limit penalties, isn't it?
I got one yesterday, didn't I? So it's something I need to keep an eye out for.
So Fritzy decides to go onto the soft tyre. They'll be screaming by the end. That's 14 laps away, so we'll see how they last.
So if you're in Snake's shoes just now, you're praying that Shikari and Danny keep battling like they did before, because he's just over 4 seconds behind them.
Well, that's
A bit
it.
of
It's
time to
worth
make
about. I think the undercut's worth about 3.5 seconds. So he's lost a considerable amount of track position there.
He's gaining on them as they're battling. Don't have a lap pressure tyres as well, which does count.
So apparently Mike said he tapped Flavor on the pit entry, which caused the 5-second penalty.
Oh.
So that'll be potentially removed depending on whether it becomes served or not.
Okay, that's cool. Nathan down to 3.5 seconds behind the Shaqiri and Daniels. Looks like he might have this.
Yeah.
Nothing racy at the moment. He did use some of his battery that he'd been saving.
So Danny and Shikari continuing this battle. It's now even more of an epic than the movie Gladiator. Tell you, these two are going to be knackered at the end of this race.
Be mentally drained as well.
Well, that's it. Just the concentration to make sure you don't take someone out when you're in close wheel racing for such a long period of time.
They've both done really well to keep it clean as well.
Yep, Danny's going to go for it again. Down at 10-1.
I wonder how
so for the
these two have overtaken
4,975th time, these guys have.
You got side by side.
Oh, what happened there? Did they both survive? Oh, Danny's just let him through.
Yeah, I think he bumped him by accident. It was accidental, obviously. Meanwhile, Snake is now 2.8 seconds behind, so all this battling's only helping his cause.
Yep, he's closed by another 8/10.
Yeah,
just on board with Mike, who's following Flavor. Got Viper Shoe closing on these two as well after his latest stop, so just going to have a look at the penalties.
Yeah, we've got Viper Bite on 3 seconds, Windex on 3, Viper Shoe on 5, Flavor on 5, Danny on 3, and Shikari on 3.
Wonder how close some of these guys are to their second penalty.
Yeah, you've got to imagine there's a couple in there. I'm not going to check, I'll let you read off it.
I'm going to have a wee look at the fastest laps, if I can remember how to.
I think Viper Shoe was about to put the fastest lap in his, He was 3 temps up on his second sector.
So he's currently holding at the moment with an 11 flat.
Yeah, I think he's about to beat that just now. Yep, 10.6, very good lap.
10.6.
That's quick.
So I was interested in the fastest lap because I wanted to have a look at it because obviously now we've got the reverse of the tyre situation between the front two.
Yeah.
And so I was looking to see if we might be able to tell if Magic Mag is potentially going to gain some ground here, but it looks like they're fairly evenly matched on pace, I have to say.
Yeah, it's still around the 8-9 seconds, the gap, is it not? Yeah.
Mike following Flavor into the final turn.
Yeah, the closest on track at the
It's
moment.
a good run. Or it
Plenty
looks like
of
he's got a
battery.
decent run here.
Yeah. Flavor's got a decent amount of battery. He's burning just now. Mike's not. Sensible Mike. Flavor's now used his battery down to 30%. This is going to be interesting.
Got a good run into turn 1. He's washed wide a little bit on 2.
Bit of understeer.
Yeah, it's not quite as tight as he could have. Switching to Shikari, who's still within that half second behind Danny. The gap between first and second is coming down, but it's only coming down by about a tenth. a
Looks like
lap.
Snake's
So-
lost a bit of time. He's backwards to 3 seconds, so maybe the pennies dropped for Danny and Shikari, and they're like, let's just work together here. Because they're both going
Yeah,
to get
Snake
overtaken
also
by
sitting on a
Snake.
bit less battery as well.
Yeah. He did use a fair chunk trying to get that gap closed down, but obviously you know how difficult it is yourself. Once you're out of the RS and you're chasing, it's really hard to catch them, especially on the track like this.
Yeah. So Mike now burning, looking at doing the overtake, I think. Flavor's burning in defence as well.
He's pushing Flavor to use his battery. Flavor's now on 19%, so Mike's just wearing him down bit by bit. He's doing a good job.
Oh,
gets a
Danny's
3
picked up
second
another
time
3
penalty.
seconds.
Oh,
That's him up to 6 seconds now.
Snake dies.
That one will hurt.
Oh,
that one will
Shikari
hurt.
just got one as
And
well.
Shikari now has got himself
Oh.
3 seconds. The
Nuts.
guys are literally level pegging in every single sense of this race. They're level pegging on track, lap times, and on how many
Penalties.
penalties they're picking up.
On the same lap, he got that as well, like the same sector. Oh, I'll tell you what.
So what I really want to ask now is this one person on 2 controllers? What are you kidding? What are you kidding?
Right, we've
So
got-
this is really working out well for Snake then, because he has no time penalties currently, and he's got a bit of a buffer because they have now 6 seconds ahead.
well, that's been going on. Jeff's got rid of his 5 seconds. He's 4 seconds off low.
Yeah, I think since they moved to the medium tyre, I think he's been closing quite a lot on low. And low's
Yeah.
now approaching
With
the back of
Windex.
Windex.
Yeah, so there could be a couple of positions for Jeff. It'll be a point if he can get up to low. Windex has got a 3 second time penalty too.
Out front, Edgar, no battery used
Viper
for
Shoe's
pretty much
still,
the whole race.
Viper Shoe's still flying. Yeah, he's only 3 seconds behind Mike at the moment, so gotta keep an eye on him.
Oh, low going around the outside of Windex into turn 2.
Oh, there's
And they've
contact
pulled it.
now.
Oh. That's an unconventional route round, I'd say.
Yeah, Windex had to come off the top.
And they're
quite a
very
bit there,
susceptible to being overtaken again now. Oh, Windex is going for the inside. Are they going to go for it? No, they've backed off. Low's given the space. Low might have picked up a track limit warning there because it did look like he went all 4 wheels off the track as he tried to leave space.
It's Zola. Looks like he might have a run here. On Flavor. He's burning his battery now. He's let off. I think Mike's quite happy to sit behind Flavor just now, but he needs to be wary that Viper Shoe's coming up fast. I know he's probably not racing them, but still, he's got a 5 second penalty, so you don't want to give the position up too easily.
And he's setting up a move into the second one. Oh,
Meanwhile, Shikari and Danny.
yeah. This looks like it. This looks like Mike making his move.
Yeah, it's the right time to go for it. Nicely done. Oh, he's went deep. Oh, he's went for the inside. No,
Flavor. Oh,
Flavor. That was a
Flavor
bit
went to the
dodgy.
inside and picked
Yeah.
himself up a 3 second time penalty.
That
He
was
also
a
made
bit dodgy.
contract his right front onto Mike's left rear.
Yeah, that
Fortunately,
move-
neither one of them spun out, but
that was
it's getting a bit spicy between those two.
yeah, that was a move I wouldn't be making.
So Snake comfortably sitting a couple of seconds behind that battle between Danny and Shikari, who are both sitting on 6 second penalty. They continue to swap places.
They've stayed within half a second of each other the whole race. Them two.
There you go. And the
Brilliant. He's
latest
going
one is
again.
about to take place.
There he goes. Tell you what,
I guess the good thing for them at the moment is that unless they pick up more time penalties, they've got a comfortable gap back to Zola in 6th place, who's, 12 seconds behind them? So they're still
Yeah.
fighting for 4th and 5th here.
So if you notice Viper Shoes joining the party though, he's currently behind Mike and he's got no battery, so he's gonna go for the move on Mike. Yeah, Mike's let him through sensibly because he's got 5 seconds of penalty. Now this
It's
could
not
help
his-
Mike.
yeah, it's
This could
not
help
his
Mike.
battle, is it?
If Mike can stay in DRS, this could help Mike big time.
Having to back off a little bit because I think Viper's completely out of VRS. So actually what we might see here is we might see Viper close within the 6 seconds of Danny and Shikari and potentially take the 4th place off them, in which case they're fighting for 5th and 6th.
He'll have to be quick to do that because he's got 5 seconds of penalties as well, as you know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's still got a 5-second penalty. So I mean,
well, I suspect that.
Behind.
Yeah, I suspect that probably means then that Danny and Shikari are safe fighting for 4th and 5th.
Yeah.
As long as they don't tangle.
There you go. Mike's got the RS on the straight. There's my mate Joe. Jeff's caught Windex. The Rose dropped Windex by 2 seconds, so I think this moves on for Jeff now, is it not?
Oh, Windex has gone wide.
Yeah, he's got a good run. He's still can be
don't burn there, don't burn there. I think he's going to take the DRS. Did he get the... No, Windex is going to get the
Windex
DRS.
Got it, yeah. And now but Jeff's got no battery. God damn it, Jeff.
God damn it, Jeff. It's a bit harsh.
Oh,
Windex trying to go on the inside.
Windex is going to get the RS again now, though, because Jeff crossed the line. I mean, if Jeff can hold this, he's done well. Come on, Jeff.
Oh, he's going to lose it because he's got no...
he's defending like a lion.
Good defensive positioning there from Jeff. So
great defending. I'll tell you what, that's
still got a bit of a fight to get down the road to catch up with Low. 3.2 seconds behind.
Yeah,
got Flavor now half a second behind Mike. Looks like Viper Shoes pulled significantly away. 3.5 seconds, and it looks like, oh no, Flavor backs out of the move.
Yeah. If you're Snake right now, you're loving it. You're loving life because he's got a podium here.
So Viper Shoes really got to push it here.
Yeah.
Have a wee look at the sort of lap times he's putting in.
Problem is he's sitting on 10% DRS at the moment still, so.
Oofed.
And Snake just got Daniel. Yeah, Snake just got Danny.
Oh,
the second DRS.
Making moves. Maybe sensing a bit of a challenge here from Viper Shoe behind. Viper Shoe's putting in lap times in the mid to high 11s, which is extremely quick.
Yeah, I mean, he's absolutely flying. He's flying. And these 3 battling in front of him is just gonna... Oh.
Snake's got by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Snake out in 3rd on his own merit now.
Snake's drove a brilliant race. Been absolutely fantastic. He's just...
So we'll see if he can break the DRS. He might be able to. The other two have been battling so hard, they might have absolutely cooked those tyres.
Right, providing it stays as it is now, I'm going to call driver of the day. It's got to be XRL Snake. He's gained 9 positions. To be sat in an FP3 just now, he's done fantastically well.
So see Viper Shoe, if Viper Shoe gets within a second of Danny and Shikari, he'll take those places.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because he's now down to 5.9 seconds on the gap. Tell you what's getting spicy. Meanwhile, Flavor and Mike are pretty
If Danny and Shikari are sensible here, they'll tuck in behind Snake and just use the DRS train to stop that from happening.
Yeah, you don't need the battle just now. Wait till the final lap.
Something else that's helping them out as well is Viper Shoe's only on 5% battery.
I think if he had a bit of backup, bit of battery, he'd be there early. I think he'd be about 2 seconds away from them. That stressed me out driving that much of a race with no battery.
Just don't think I'd put myself in that position, to be honest. Like your performance on acceleration and top speed is so drastically reduced when you're below 20%. And if you go below 10%, you might as well like GP2 engine.
Edgar's left the session.
Oh, what's happened?
He's boxed. What?
Oh, his AI's boxed him.
Oh.
He must have got kicked, and his AI's boxed him. Edgar's going to lose the win here.
Yeah, it looks like Mag's gone past them.
Oh, that is so gut-wrenching.
Is Snake now
Driven a
going to get a
perfect
P2?
race.
Yeah, he's being flawless. No, Snake's not close
Perfect
enough.
race. Oh, what has happened there? Oh, that is
That's...
absolutely gut-wrenching.
Yeah.
Honestly, can't believe that. I'm so
Yeah.
gutted for him.
He's being flawless.
I don't even have them on EA to be able to invite them back in because
Yeah,
it's
I
a.
don't.
Oh man, that's taken a bit of the shine off this race, to be honest.
Mhm.
Feels like a bit of a 2021 situation here.
Yeah, the game's done him dirty, essentially, or whatever. It's...
So that puts Magic Mag out in the lead.
Index just gets a 5-second penalty.
Is that Windex boxing
Yeah.
for a fastest lap attempt?
Maybe.
Looks like it might be. So I haven't seen a notification to say Edgar's back in the race yet.
Yeah, Snake's closing in at the moment. He's now down to
Yeah,
4.8
drastically that
seconds
suggests
behind
it's still AI controlled.
him. We need to get Edgar back in if we can, because, you know, I haven't got him either.
Shikari
Yeah.
and Danny continuing to battle. Oh, Danny's just made contact with the right rear of Shikari. Shikari looks like he might go for a move on Snake.
Doesn't
If I
need
was
to do
Snake, I
this.
would just literally just back out because there's
Yeah.
no point. Like they've got millions of time penalties. Like literally numbers, nobody knew they went that high, so just tuck in behind Shikari, take it to the end of the race.
Like, Shoe's got within 3.9 seconds, so he's done pretty well.
So Magic Mag coming round. Oh, I think Mag's gonna let Edgar through.
Yeah, it looks like he will.
Slowed right down.
Nicely done.
Yeah,
Nicely
I have to
done,
say
Mag.
I would probably have done that as well.
Nicely done, Mag. Yeah, it's only right. Oh, Jesus.
That was close. That was really close. So Shikari
No,
comes home
bad.
third on track, but Snakes immediately takes the place, owing to a 6-second time penalty. Viper Shoe 5 seconds. That was from speeding in the pit lane, knocks them back. So it's pretty much as we suspected. The time penalties for Viper kept him just behind Shikari and Danny, who were further along on the track. Mike comes home in 7th. XRL Flavor come home in 8th. Fritzy 9th, and Fritzy's out of fuel and lost out to low at the end.
Yeah. Got
And
Jeff
Jeff
on
crossed the line
P11.
just half a second behind a point. Wow,
Tell you
what
what.
going on in that race?
It was hard to keep up with it. Drive the day, Snake. It's got to be.
So
I mean,
I think
it's easy to give it to the winner, isn't it? But I'm saying Snake. He's gained 9 positions.
I don't think we could have two more contrasting races, with last week's being a bit boring. And this one absolutely packed with action. Quite a lot of battles right the way through the field.
I mean, a bit boring.
think-
I fell asleep.
I think
Oh, there you go.
so. Driver of the day, XRL Snake, even given by the game, probably due to positions gained.
Yeah.
I absolutely believe that I would give a joint driver of the day today.
Do it.
So Snake has been the best, I think has put in the best driving performance, but we've also seen quite a bit of sportsmanship from Magic
Silly.
Mag, who backed off
Yeah,
and let Edgar take the win after being kicked from the session.
That's worth it just in itself, isn't it? When you think about it, I mean, that's what I'd do for you, you know. What would I?
Yeah, and I get their teammates
No,
as well, but I think
Yeah,
I think that it was such a terrible way to lose a race victory that was clearly earned. So kudos to Magic Mag for
Yeah.
backing off and letting his teammate take the victory.
yeah,
So
it's brilliant to see. It's brilliant.
that means our order for the points are XRL Edgar in first place, Magic Mag second, XRL Snake third, Shikari in fourth, Danny in fifth, Viper in sixth, Zola in seventh, Flavor in eighth, Low in ninth, and Fritzy in 10th. Windex stopped and got the fastest lap at the end of the race there by moving to softs with a 110.445. So we will have a fastest lap within the top 10 and out with. So Viper sure will take the point for within the top 10 with a 110.643. Well, there we go. That was a bit mad.
That was a bit better than last week. I enjoyed it. Brilliant racing. Some great battles. Fantastic to watch.
Absolutely, lots going on there. Lots and lots. I think
I'm a bit gutted for Jeff.
Next week.
Poor Jeff.
Yeah, unfortunately didn't get the safety car that he needed, did he?
No. Yeah, he was.
So next week we have Spain, Catalonia.
Can't wait.
It's an absolutely brilliant track. It's normally pretty good for racing as well. Cars are normally able to stay pretty close with each other through that track. So that'll be round 10 next week. That's been round 9 tonight at Brazil, where we've seen once again AlphaTauris leave with a first and second.
Red Bull.
Yeah, basically Red Bull. Yeah.
Red
so
Bull,
well done, Red Bull, for your 1-2 once again. So thanks very much for watching, and we will both catch you soon.
Peace.
Cheers.